Bruh, I watched this on the plane, dude. I watched this I downloaded this episode basically, and I was in my connecting flight, and I watched this shit on the plane, bro. This episode was some flames, dude. I watched it twice because I needed to pass time. This episode was some damn right flames, dude. Some damn right flames. Finally, Boruto is ascended to that point where some serious stuff is going on. Things seem too peaceful, and you know, when it comes to the whole Naruto universe, such as viewers that watch anything Naruto related, they love when action scenes happen, since the whole series is known for filler. Now, for the Boruto series, I can 1000% disagree. It was not filler. It was, you could say, build-up. Alright, filler is that type of thing where it's like when everybody was trapped in the in Madara's moon Sharingan, when everybody was trapped in that, in the ultimate, whatever the ultimate plan they had, it's been a while. The ultimate plan they had, that was filler, where they showed everybody's backstory and dream inside of that cocoon, and nobody give a shit about that. This is a build up into the point of where we gotten to now. They've built up every episode, building up that Sumire is actually the person behind the ghost attacks. She even had an Anbu Black Ops mask on, which I thought was funny. And not to mention as well, she looks like an Anbu Black Ops member. I can't remember her name, but she was in this Naruto game that was on the Wii, right? She was on a Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution game. I can't remember which one, but it was on the Wii. And it was the dude who had the cannon. It was a filler, non-canon Naruto game where there was a girl that had like these strings that you'd use as webs to swing like Spider-Man, and a dude with one of his hands with a fucking cannon. And it was, you know, a non-canon series that they put onto, you know, the console of the Wii. There was a character that looked exactly like her. I can't remember her name, but she also started with the letter Y. Sumire looked exactly like her, and I was like, bruh, Sumire kind of a baddie, man. Boruto didn't believe it though. I didn't believe it. I don't think anybody saw this coming, alright? If for anybody that said they saw this coming, no. They did a really good job at hiding the fact that she is the person behind all the ghost attacks. But when they actually explained it, it's kind of smart to look back at it. Every single time there was a ghost attack, she was there. Somewhat type of vaguely involved, but she was there. Whether witnessing it, whether in being a bystander, whether on the aftermath or, you know, involved in it, she was there. She was always there. So I guess that's the only connection that you can make. Otherwise, there really is no pure connection to know that she is the ghost, you know? It's funny too because, I don't know if it was just me, I caught a lot of Third Hokage versus the Nine-Tailed Beast vibes from this episode, you know what I mean? When the entire village was facing against the facing up against the Nine-Tailed Beast, I caught vibes like that since they had put up all the mud walls and they're working as a team to detain this creature. And I felt like there was a lot of Nine-Tailed Beast vibes coming up from here, you know? Especially Boruto with his new dojutsu, his eye actually having a transportation jutsu. I'm like, what? I caught a lot of vibes from Kamui. I caught a lot of vibes from his grandfather, Minato, you know, where he teleports. I caught a lot of vibes from that. Sure, Minato teleports through a type of ninjutsu with his kunai, and not really a dojutsu. From as much as we know, Minato did not have a dojutsu, but Boruto does. Whereas everyone kind of had their own special quirk, you guess you can call it, their own little unique capability that they had in Naruto's family tree. The mother had a massive amount of chakra with the chakra chains. The father had his teleportation jutsu that was only, you know, selective towards him. Naruto obviously the nine-tailed chakra and a massive amount of chakra as well, being from the Uzumaki clan. And now Boruto also having a massive amount of chakra being from the Uzumaki clan as well. He knows the gentle fist technique. You can clearly see him use it multiple times. The gentle fist technique does not mean you know how to, you know, manifest the Byakugan, but it does know that you know the fighting style of the people that are heir towards the Byakugan. And of course he is half Byakugan, so it makes sense that he has a gentle fist technique that he's capable of using. And not to mention as well, he's got this dojutsu, right? He's got this dojutsu that's been keeping us on our toes a lot. We didn't really know what it was. You can watch Naruto movie The Last. I would watch that to get kind of an idea when they talk about the sun and the moon. I would go watch that. I'm trying my hardest not to spoil it. And every time I try not to spoil it, people are like, did you watch the movie? I'm like, I did. I'm not trying to spoil it. So go watch that movie. I did watch the movie, but I only watched it once. I might watch it again and do a review about it just cause. But essentially, he has this dojutsu that he actually used, and it created a transportation jutsu. He actually transported the Nui beast, which this beast came out from the back of Sumire. And I guess kind of before we get to that point, Sumire was basically she was experimented on, right? She was somebody's child from the foundation, same foundation that Sai came from with God forbid his fucking dumb ass, dude. What was his name again? It's been a Danzo. Yep, Danzo, the leader of the foundation. Danzo has always had this grudge when it came to the Hidden Leaf, and he didn't want them to disrespect him, but he also wanted them to respect him, and I guess for people to fear the Hidden Leaf that way that they wouldn't attack it. And his idea was that they make a bomb, basically, and that's what the Nui is. It's a bomb, right? It's a giant, breathing, walking, I guess you can kind of look at it as a tail beast bomb. Probably on the same level. It could be stronger too, but since it absorbs chakra, and the amount of chakra it absorbs, the more stronger it gets. That's why when Naruto pulled up, oh my god, when Naruto pulled up, he was like, I will blow this thing away in one hit. I was like, bruh. He literally sat there, he was like, I will blow this thing away in one hit, and this will all be over. But Naruto can't do that. The thing absorbs chakra. Even by punches, the thing absorbs chakra. You saw Kakashi using his brand new technique, the purple lightning blade. Kakashi's brand new technique. When did he learn this? I don't know, dude. But this is so cool. Oh my god. Like this is basically what people like myself and a lot of people that grew up watching Naruto from like original Naruto to Shippuden up until Boruto, because I only say this because a lot of people that are watching Boruto right now are starting the Boruto series from Boruto. They did not watch original Naruto. They did not watch Shippuden. They're just watching Boruto for Boruto. There's a lot of people out there like that. And then there's also a lot of people out there like that where they just watched original Naruto and that's it. They watched, I think, a little bit of Shippuden up until You Are My Friend opening, and then boom, which I think was like season 3, season 2, some shit, I don't know. And then they watched Boruto, so they missed out a lot. You basically miss out the nostalgia factor of when it comes to these things that they symbolize. You know, there's a lot of symbolism when it comes to Boruto, and they kind of tie into things that happened in previous series that they've worked on, which I like. When the hell did Kakashi learn how to use purple Sharingan? I don't know. Or purple lightning blade? It's beyond me, dude. It's absolutely beyond me. I do like how they still refer to him as Lord 6, which is just kind of cool, you know? But you can see that the thing absorbed Kakashi's technique, and it basically gained more than one tail, and it repeated itself. And essentially what happened here is that the thing became stronger. That's why Naruto could not attack this thing with any of his fists or his blows, because this thing would become stronger, since Naruto, being a mecha human god, he just can't, he'll literally power this thing up to the point that where they can't stop it. Even Sai mentioned that if Naruto touches the thing, so help me at all, this thing will become so strong, they can't touch it. They can't do anything to it. It's GG, game over. The entire village will die. Not only will it absorb all the chakra of the entire village, but it will blow up and destroy anybody that's left. This thing basically is a ticking time bomb. The more chakra it gains, the stronger it gets, and the further, I guess, the explosion will go, and the stronger the explosion will be. But getting back to it, though, if it's not obvious now at this point, if you didn't watch the episode before, this is kind of like a mixed review of 12 and 13, since I didn't do my review of episode 12. You see that Mitsuki, they finally now confirmed that in the anime, I don't know why they waited 12 goddamn episodes, they finally confirmed that in the anime, even though it was obvious kind of, that Mitsuki is a creation experiment of Orochimaru, meaning that he's Orochimaru's son. It's funny because in the manga, I think they explained that the very first time he was shown. Like the introduction of Mitsuki in the manga, basically the first time Mitsuki pulled up, he was revealed to be Orochimaru's son. And they even showed Orochimaru. He's like 99 years old. He's in the 90s, something like that. And that man looks even younger than he does before, because if you didn't know, Orochimaru loves experiments. Come on, come on, everybody knows this. He loves experiments. But when Boruto mentioned episode 12 that he wants to surpass his father, basically be what his father couldn't be the better version of his father, Mitsuki thought of the same thing. Hell, even Sumire thought of the same thing in this episode, because that quote is going to be there for a while until he probably saves Ymir. The ship for Boruto and Ymir is sailing even higher. Now that, you know, or Ymir, why am I saying Ymir? Wow, it's not Attack on Titan. I mean, Sumire, the ship for them is sailing even higher. After this, I don't think that she'll still be the class rep. I gotta be realistic here. I don't think that she will. And if she will, it'll be fucking weird, man. I think if anything, she's gonna go through some type of rehabilitation. since she basically has been abused a lot of her life, and she was basically her sole purpose of being alive is to carry out the mission of the Foundation, and the Foundation wanted to keep people away from the village of the Leaves, and they wanted to put down this message that they are threatening and they want you to fear them the way they would want to attack them, some bullshit like that. And I'm like, Danzo's time is long gone, dude, long gone. Sasuke obliterated him, he's long gone, dude. So the fact that this could only just make things worse, and then also ruin the potential lifestyle for Sai and Injo, since Injo is Sai's son, if you didn't know, Sai and Ino. But it's gonna be bad because anybody that had any past of the Foundation, their lives are gonna be screwed if public goes out that Sumire was also in the Foundation. So the New Generation Foundation, I guess you can say, that had the same ideas as Danzo. So it's gonna be really, really bad. Things are getting heated and serious here, though. Mitsuki's mission is actually in order to defeat Sumire, since this thing is quite threatening, and Orochimaru, he's conflicted. He's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy. I think at this point it's just in the middle. Sure, Orochimaru kind of became somewhat of a good guy when it came to the last arc of Shippuden, but he's also still not trustworthy, basically. So it's kind of like that, where I guess he's leaning more toward closer to being a good guy, but at the same time he's not also trustworthy. I think Orochimaru just wanted a son, and that's why Mitsuki's here. But Mitsuki has a lot of genetics, there's a lot of genetic experimentations happen to him, and the man's got a lot of ninjutsu, a lot of talent here, a lot of talent. Going back to Boruto's eye, though, his dojutsu getting some love. Still don't know what it is, but we do know that as another capability where this thing can transport gargantuous things. Like, the amount of stress it goes towards a pupil like that transporting something is insane. You see Kakashi all the time bleeding. Same with even Obito getting completely exhausted, his eyes getting worn out after using the Kamui as well, dude. This thing takes a toll on you. So the fact that Boruto can, just transport something this massive, so easy, god damn, it's gotta be his mass amount of chakra. Since he's an Uzumaki clan, and he has a mass amount of chakra, it has to be that. But guys, I'm getting a phone call, I'm sorry about that, guys. That's gonna be for the review. Thanks so much for watching. I am AkumaNexus. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.